So hi everyone, myself Arun Kumar from SS College of Technology in the Department of ECE. In this video, we are going to discuss about redesigning a TCP framework with the help of design thinking framework. So generally, the design thinking framework has been established based on the several areas. So in this video, we are going to discuss really about how the TCP communication has been established by using this design thinking. So initially, the TCP mechanisms are very useful to identify and transfer the information from source to destination. While forwarding the data from one end to another end, so there may be some chances of avoiding data pollution and data traffics and data network issues. So in order to avoid those issues, we may implement design thinking framework for this TCP mechanisms. So especially there are some lot of algorithms are established. Mainly they are focusing about reinforcement learning method. So it is one of the machine learning technique which is used to implement for making more data transmission in very efficient manner. So that kind of techniques are very useful to forward the data without any pollution and data traffic and more efficient speed based on the number of bits transmission techniques.
Now I am going to share about the empathy part on redesigning TCP mechanisms. So we have been empathized various stakeholders, which includes administrators, developers, and the users of network. The two main empathy concerns, which includes high latency and patching efficiency. The main problem that arises due to high latency is in TCP there is the human number of handshakes and acknowledgements, which leads to various delays in long distance transmissions, and that is the impact of high latency have been usually visualized in online gaming, and also real-time applications like video conferencing, etc. Then packet loss sensitivity. TCP there is an immense amount of packet loss, which leads in triggering congestion and control algorithms that usually reduce the data transmission rate. The impact of packet loss sensitivity includes, other than congestion, it includes the degraded performance of the entire networking process.
The overall empathy of the problem statement is the classic condition control algorithms such as TCP-DINO and TCP-DINO, which struggles in high bandwidth, high latency network or with frequent condition. And the impact of the algorithm, these algorithms can underutilize availability of bandwidth, which result in recovery of congestion event and leading to reducing the through output.
Stage is the formulating the problem statement. Clearly define the issues of TCP control mechanisms that need improvement. Frame the problems in terms of user-centered goals such as reducing latency for real-time applications. Minimize delays to ensure smooth performance in latency-sensitive applications such as online gaming, video conferencing, and video IP. High latency caused by traditional TCP mechanisms such as slow handshakes, acknowledgement delays, conservative congestion control, disrupt real-time interactions. Optimizing bandwidth utilization for higher speed networks. Goal: fully utilize available bandwidth in high-speed, low-latency environment like data centers, computer networks, or fiber optic connections. Problem: existing congestion control algorithms are too conservative, leading to underutilization of network resources, especially in scenarios where bandwidth is abundant and packet loss is low.
Ideal states generating potential solution. Branch from innovation TCP control strategies. Consider integrating emerging technologies like machine learning or edge computing. Edge computing for real-time data processing and decision making. Goal: utilize edge computing to process network data, locally reducing the latency associated with sending data back to centralize the servers. Approach: implement congestion control algorithms at the edge nodes to analyze network condition close to the data source. Use edge devices to perform real-time optimization of TCP parameters such as adjusting the conjunction window or managing flow control. Employee edge-based AI models for local decision making, enabling rapid adoption to changing condition without waiting for centralized pre-processing. Machine learning for adaptive conjunction control. Goal: use ML algorithms to dynamically adjust conjunction model parameters based on real-time network conditions. Approach: implement ML models that predicts network congestion, latency, or packet loss based on historical data and real-time network metrics. Use reinforcement learning techniques to allow TCP to learn the optimal congestion window size, retransmission strategies, and acknowledgement frequency of different network conditions. Apply supervised learning algorithms to classify network states and adopt TCP parameters accordingly, providing a reactive response to congestion rather than relying on reactive mechanisms.
Prototype stage, developing models or simulation. Create prototype or simulation of a new TCP mechanism. Test the model to see how well they address the defined problems. Define the objectives and merits. Set clear goals for what the new TCP mechanism aims to achieve, such as reduce latency, improved throughput, better adaptability to different network conditions. Identify key performance merits that will be used to evaluate the prototype, such as latency, packet loss rate, throughput, congestion window size, and fair amount connection. Select a simulation or network emulation tools. Use tools like NSP, Mininet, or OMNet, which are widely used for network simulation and provide flexibility in modeling TCP behavior. Implement the new TCP mechanism. Modify an existing TCP variant. This can involve alternating congestion control algorithm, flow control mechanism, or packet retransmission strategies. Integrate mechanism learning model. If adaptive algorithm are part of the new design, use libraries such as TensorFlow for training and developing ML models. Implement edge computing capabilities by creating models that run at edge nodes in the simulation environment, allowing local decision making based on the network condition.
Comes in testing part. Set up the test scenarios in two cases. First case is simulate various network conditions. Example: high latency, frequent packet loss, and dynamic bandwidth. Second case, test different applications types such as real-time video streaming, bulk data transfer, etc. Simulating different network topologies include wired, wireless, and hybrid networks to test the project. Next, here comes a solution. Redesigning the TCP mechanisms includes using emerging technologies such as edge computing and machine learning algorithm offers a significant potential for enhancing the network performance. And we have using a design thinking framework for not only for focusing technically, but also user-centered and adaptive to real-world scenarios.